Perfect. Hi everyone and welcome to the world of Ether. So today the world is basically becoming tokenized. We talked about it this morning a little. So maybe you guys have actually bought tokens because you will use them or because you expect people to use them. But the question behind it is, what do you need to buy tokens or to interact with decentralized applications? Why you need cryptocurrency right in the first place? And the first standard that was built to have access to cryptocurrency are the online exchanges like Kraken. But there are three main problems with it. It's time consuming. Today, and you can do it, you can try it. You can go on Kraken, for example, create an account, make a deposit, go through the KYC process, etc., etc. Basically, it's going to take you days or weeks until you have access to cryptocurrency. When the volatility, we've seen it with Bitcoin recently, could be an asset. The second problem with it is that it's centralized. Basically, the whole point about blockchain technology is decentralization, right? So what happens if your money is actually stuck in an exchange and tomorrow gets hacked, like it happened, for example, for MTGOX or for Bitfinex, etc., etc. Third problem, and it's the biggest one, it's actually excluding people. For example, this guy. Do you know this guy by any chance? Well, I was expecting this answer. It's actually my cousin. His name is Mansour. He's from Algeria, so North Africa. He's really into blockchain technology since the DAO. He wants to build like a network, a social network, like of people so that they can get in touch with each other using blockchain technology. But the main problem is that he is unbanked. He doesn't have a bank account, and none of the online exchanges actually accept his currency. So he's basically, by consequence, excluded from blockchain technology, just like these 2 billion people in the world. The second standard that was built are the decentralized exchanges, like Ether Delta. But as you may know, these are great. But as you may know, you need cryptocurrency or Ether in the first place to interact with these. And that's the reason why we're building a third standard that enables people to have access to crypto using cash. So Ether is a protocol, a peer-to-peer and decentralized protocol of crypto sellers and physical shops, so willing to buy and sell crypto for cash or accept it as a means of payment. Our goal is to build a bridge between any fiat currency and cryptocurrency. So basically, we want to make it possible for everyone to have access to crypto, just like if you were withdrawing cash from an ATM. And the first solution built on top of this protocol, it is mobile app, so you can actually try it on alpha.ether.io. It runs on Ethereum Covent testnet. It's both available on iOS and Android. So far there's like 4,000 people who have tried it for the past 2 months. So what can you do with it? Basically, I'm going to show you. So when you go on alpha.ether.io, you actually don't even have to go through the App Store to install the app, because we think that it could be a problem due to censorship in some countries like China. So you just go on the URL, you tap the menu button on the browser, tap the menu at your home screen, and that's it. Then you have it on your phone. So then you can create a wallet, choose like an avatar, and choose a password, because the password is going to enable you to actually encrypt the private key that's going to be located in your device. So that, for example, if you lose your phone, nobody can do anything with it because they don't know your password to decrypt the private key that's on your device. And that's it. This is like your dashboard. So as you can see, it's like a wallet, and you can either buy crypto from people or sell crypto to people. So let's imagine you want to buy crypto from people. You're going to click on buy, and it's going to show you on the map the closest crypto sellers around you. So for example, this screenshot, I took it when I was in Singapore, because I actually met with someone there, and we actually met in person to exchange cryptocurrency for fiat currency. So you can see then on their profile the number of transactions they've made, the volume as well, and the fee that they take. And if you want to chat with them in order to meet up, for now we use Telegram. And yeah, that was the very first actually trade that happened through Ether. It was in October 4th in Amsterdam, and it was one day after we launched Ether on Ethereum. So we have at the very center of this network a utility token, a premium utility token. So basically, what can you do with it? As a seller and as a physical shop, because we also include physical shops, you can be exclusively visible on a zone to attract more buyers. You can imagine like the Google page. Basically, you can be organically visible on Google. We call it SEO, right? In Ether, it's exactly the same. If you trade with people, for example, using Ether, you can be visible. But if you want to be top visible in a zone, because you want to attract more people, you can use the token and stake it by opening an auction system. So if you are the only one visible there, you're fine. You can just put the minimum amount of token, but someone can come and reopen the auction system to be a competitor with you on the same zone and stake tokens as well. So, but like I was telling you, Ether is not a mobile app, it's a protocol. Today we've been contacted by many dApps teams that actually share these crypto cash-in or cash-out issue, and tomorrow they will be able to use our protocol to use this network of sellers that you can see here on the map. So these are real people that actually are now trading cryptocurrency through Ether. So for example, as an artist, you will be able to upload your music on YouTube Music. For example, for those who know this dApp, you can earn money basically on YouTube Music. It's like Spotify, but like decentralized. And this artist will be able to cash out their cryptocurrency into fiat currency at any moment using Ether's protocol. So far our protocol is running on testnet since October, so 2 months ago, and we're gonna release it on mainnet in February 2018. So another example of the use of the protocol, we've been also working with Coinbase. So they released an app on Ethereum called Toshi, and it actually uses our protocol to propose a bot that actually tells you where is a chatbot that tells you where is the closest Ether seller around you based on your location. So you can give it a try on Toshi as well. And who are we to do this? So this is us. We're a team of 9 passionates about blockchain, and we are actually looking for more women. As you can see, we don't have any women in the team, and we think that it's very important to have also diversity because it leads to innovation. So if you're a woman interested in a project, we'd be happy to talk to you. And this is also our advisors. So William, for those who know it, who organized Token Summit here in SF at the beginning of the week. Eddie, who's a well-known investor in the blockchain community. And Yassine also, who is leading Startup Token, which is an accelerator of blockchain startups. So thank you for your attention, and see you soon on Ether.io.